Listen up, you naive little puppets. It's time to wake up and take control of your life, instead of letting those deceitful women manipulate you like a marionette on strings. You've been living in their game, thinking that they're your angels. But let me tell you something, they are nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing, and they'll do whatever it takes to get what they want from you. Women are masters of manipulation, and if you don't know their tricks, you'll be played like a fiddle. They'll insult you, touch you, compare you, act sad, and overpraise you, all to get what they want. So, buckle up and pay attention, because I'm about to reveal the dirty ways these cunning creatures use to manipulate you. And when you master those, she'll have less power over you. Chapter 1. She will insult you to get your attention. You might think that women are delicate creatures who would never hurt your feelings, but you're dead wrong. Women will use insults to get what they want from you, and they will not think twice about it. Generally. Here's the thing. A lot of women know insults that get attention. They know that if they make you feel a little bad about yourself, you'll be more likely to do what they want in order to gain their approval. They'll make fun of your clothes, your haircut, your hobbies, anything they can to make you feel inferior. But don't be fooled. This is not a sign of affection. It's manipulation, plain and simple. Women will use insults as a weapon to get what they want, and they don't care about the emotional damage they inflict on you. And the worst part, they can do it with a smile on their face, as if it's all just a harmless joke, maybe a game. But make no mistake, their insults are meant to undermine your confidence and make you feel like you need their approval. Imagine you're out on a date with a woman you really like. Things are going well and you're enjoying your time together, but then she says something that catches you off guard. Maybe she makes a joke at your expense, or she points out something about your appearance that she doesn't like. At first, you might brush it off as some harmless teasing, but then she does it again and again and again. Before you know it, you're feeling pretty insecure and defensive. You might even get a little angry or resentful towards her. If you react in a negative way, she'll turn the situation around on you, probably. She might say something like, "I was just joking, why are you getting so upset?" Or, "You're so sensitive, I can't even tease you a little bit." In doing so, she's subtly shifting the blame on you. She's making it seem like you're the one with the problem, not her. And if you continue to react negatively, she'll likely use it as an opportunity to play the victim, saying things like, "You're being so mean to me, I don't deserve this kind of treatment." This kind of manipulation is all about making you doubt yourself and your own reactions. By playing the victim, she's able to deflect attention away from her own actions and make you feel like you're the one in the wrong. So be careful not to fall into this trap. Don't let her words or actions get under your skin, and don't allow her to make you feel guilty for your own emotions. Stay strong and confident in yourself, and don't let nobody manipulate you. Listen, by watching these videos, I know you aren't one of those losers who think they already know everything. Even if you've only watched one video on this channel, you still clicked on it, and that shows that you have a fire inside of you to start improving. You already showed the willpower. The only thing you need is a path. I've put down 10 modules which you can see as ladders. Every module or ladder will exactly explain to you step by step how to get to the top. From achieving peak masculinity, advanced testosterone optimization, getting women, mastering the game of exchanging value, to actual money-making methods, and even more. I've literally laid the groundwork for you to become jacked, attractive, rich, and of high social status. You don't lack motivation. You just lack the knowledge and trust in the path that you're taking. You can continue messing around in the never-ending cycle of taking paths that lead to nothing, or click the link in the description down below. Chapter 2. She will touch you to get what she wants. Now let's talk about the other incredibly dangerous and dirty way that women try to manipulate men. Touching. It's a subtle move that can make a man feel desired and wanted, but it can also be a tool to get what she wants. She may touch you on the arm, shoulder, or back while talking to you. Could be a simple touch, but it might be accompanied by a compliment or a flirtatious remark. This is meant to make you feel good and possibly even aroused. But be warned, she may be using this tactic to manipulate you to doing something for her. She may ask for a favor, a drink, or even try to get you to spend some money on her. And because she's already made you feel good with her touch, you might be more likely to comply with her request. It's important to pay attention to her actions and not just her words. If she's touching you and making requests, it's likely she's trying to manipulate you. Don't fall for it. Let's hear an example. You're at a bar, and a woman strikes up a conversation with you. She seems friendly enough, and you're enjoying talking to her. Here's the first red flag. Now, be warned, it's not always a red flag, but 90% of the time I'd say it is. She approached you first. Suddenly, she reaches out and touches your arm. It's a small gesture, but it's enough to create a sense of closeness between the two of you, a sense of tension. You don't think too much of it, and you continue the conversation. As the night goes on, she continues to touch you in different ways, like putting her hand on your back or leaning into you. You start to feel a sense of attraction towards her, and you don't even realize that it's because of the way she's touching you. Or maybe you do, but you just don't care. She laughs at every single one of your jokes, the bad, the good, and listens, and voila, you're another fish caught. A woman doing this, especially if she barely knows you, will 95% of the time mean that she's not actually interested in you as a person. She's just using touch as a way to manipulate you into giving her what she wants. Whether it's buying her a drink or giving her your number, she knows that a touch is a powerful tool to get what she wants. And once she has it, she'll move on to her next target, leaving you feeling used and manipulated. It's crucial to stay focused and pay attention to the small details. Chapter 3. She will compare you to get what she wants. One of the dirtiest ways women try to manipulate men is by comparing them to others. Whether it's their ex-boyfriend or to a successful friend, women will use comparisons as a tool to get what they want from you. It's a subtle tactic, but a powerful one. By comparing you to somebody else, she can make you feel inadequate or inferior, which in turn makes you more likely to give in to her demands. She might say things like, "My ex always did this for me," or "Why can't you be more like my friend who always does this?" These types of comparisons are meant to make you feel like you're not measuring up to her standards. But here's the thing, these comparisons are often unfair and unrealistic. Everyone's different, and you shouldn't be compared to anybody else. If she's actually interested in a you, she should accept a you for who you are, flaws and all. If she can't do that, she's not worth your time. Besides, if you just met this sad excuse for a woman, and she does this, you might as well just run away. Women tend to hide their ugliest qualities for a long time, and if they surface this quickly, she's got more in her luggage. Chapter 4. She will overpraise you. This one is classic. They'll shower you with praise and compliments, telling you how amazing you are, just to get you to do something for them. Here's the thing, it's mostly fake. I mean, I'm a funny dude, I'm a goober, gog, hee hoo hoo. But that funny? No. Women will often overpraise you to make you feel good and manipulate you into doing something for them. They know that men love to be praised and adored and to be told, "Oh, I need a big, strong man." And yeah, they'll use that to their advantage. But be careful not to fall for it. They will tell you how strong, intelligent, how capable you are. But it can really just be a ploy to get you to do something for them. And once they get what they want, someone's going to get hurt. Remember, this doesn't just apply for women and men in dating scenarios, but in all aspects of social interaction, and even politics. Flattery, it's the worst thing you can do. People can sense a genuine compliment and flattery for the sake of flattery. But in this scenario, you might think too much with something else to really pay attention to those details and cling to the hope that you'll get something out of it. We're going to round it up right there. Keep the education flowing, my friend. You're slowly changing your values and actions to becoming a great man. Every video of this that you listen to, your voice drops an octave, and your balls get an inch lower. Just saying. Thanks for watching.